Yeah, this has to become part of our story. It's happening. It's it's the card that we're dealt. It's what ultimately what we earned. So I think moving forward, this has to be a part of our story. We have to let this feeling and the ending of this season enable us to truly become who we aspire to be, who we work to be, and understand that nothing is ever given to us. Everything is earned, and what you put in is what you get out of it. So, it's reality. It's what it is. It's a part of our story, and the leaders of this team, the foundation of this team, the guys that will be back in here. It's up to us that we act on it and allow it to never happen again.
We hear stuff from players about there's some spark missing or not enough juice this year compared to last year. What's your assessment after kind of stewing about it last night?
I think, at the end of the day, when it came down to making the plays, we didn't make them. When it came down to the crucial moments in the games from the first week to the last week, especially the ones we lost, just didn't make the plays. Just didn't get it done. Just didn't do our job enough. Just didn't hone in on the details enough. I think you think there's one team that ends up happy at the end of the year. And I think the things that we did wrong, everybody does. At the end of the day, we had a lot more than that was supposed to be allowed. So a lot of things to go look in the mirror and improve that. But at the end of the day, we just didn't get it done in the clutch moments, in the big moments that we were supposed to.
Evan, you stayed healthy this year, but there were a lot more injuries this year than last year. Is that just a product of this being a contact sport, and some teams are going to get lucky with injuries and some aren't?
Yeah, I mean, there's teams that get the bug early. There's teams that get the bug late. It's football. It's a violent sport we play. I think you got to find a way around it. You got to find a way to battle through it. And obviously, you don't want to see your best guys go down. We had a lot of key players get hurt this year. Had crucial moments in the season, but we don't make excuses. I think everybody deals with it. So, it's football. It's a violent sport, but we're in the business of next man up. So, but we didn't get that done with that response.
How much do you guys have to find more consistent running game this offseason to be able to complement what you're doing in the passing game?
Yeah, I mean. There's a lot of things we got to do better, honestly, but obviously the run game is a huge part of it. Got to run the ball and win this league. And we, as a unit, as a tight end, that's a part of the run game. That's a huge part of the run game. That's a huge, addition and a partner with the offensive line or the tight end position. We didn't do well enough. And I think there's a lot of things to look in the mirror at and attack the improvement of. Identifying those things and attack the improvement. And this feeling is great fuel for that, for sure.
This is going to look outside looking in that it stunts Trevor's growth. With losses and some of the injuries in the play. 2 years with him, 3 years into his career, where do you see him as the franchise quarterback?
I look at adversity as opportunity. Obviously this is an unfortunate end of our season. A lot of things were unfortunate that happened to us this year, but honestly, in the adversity, there's a lesson to be learned and there's growth to be had. And I think a lot of things that we all experience, especially Trevor experienced this year, he has the right mindset. He has the right team around him and the right, I think he has the right faith to understand that, things happen for a reason and we all can grow better from it. We all can use this, like I said, a part of our story to enable us to truly be who we're supposed to be. And adversity and traumatic experiences, everybody experiences them. We've all sitting in this huddle right here, everybody has had adversity in their life that probably should honestly keep you away from where you're standing right now, but we've all gotten through it. And I think this is a moment where as a team and as individually as players on this team, we will look back on this and be like, you know what, where we're going to be from this is for a reason, and it's for this feeling that we have in this locker room. So I think everybody can, walk away with that, not just Trevor, myself, the rest of my teammates. We can use the adversity, we can use the shortcomings this season as fuel to our response and us, truly becoming who we're going to be when we get back.
He's a right guy long term for this.
100%. I think everybody's gonna have a piece of or opinion. That's the world now. Everybody has access to getting their opinions out there, and there's buttons that can be pressed that more people can see opinions. From what I see, a player in this locker room, a player in the trenches, on the field, he's our guy.
Thanks, man.